Morning YouTube, yes it's me and I'm back again. Sorry, as you can see I am out back in the outback. Well okay, it's not actually the outback, it's just out back of where I live. It's my usual little spot. Very nice morning. How I came to be here is I was out yesterday after work having a little liquid refreshment, as is occasionally my want, and I thought to myself, you're burning daylight here, you're wasting it. Go out, get out. Much like pub landlords say to me after 11 pints. Still, never mind. So I nipped home, got my gear, and the rest is misery, as this. Sorry, not misery, history, as they say. And here we are, and here you are, and here I am, and that's all of us, I think, because there's only 3 people watching. So anyway, I'll give you a little run round the camp, such as it is. Just bear with me. Now, previous viewers of my desperate laudable attempts at entertainment will remember that that is the path down to the main path, which runs parallel to where we are now. However, back to the equipment, such as it is, because this was a very minimalist trip. First of all, shall we start with the pack? Now, as you can see, that's the pack hanging there, and it is hanging from that tiny little branch and twig, I should say. Give you some idea of how thin it is. There's my mitt in the foreground. Now this is a new pack, but it was very cheap. It was 26 quid, which I think is quite a bargain. And the brand is called Green Hermit. And that is their logo, I believe. It's made out of Cordura and sil nylon. And these are the straps, such as they are. They are very thin, but they do have a minuscule foam lining. The top, as you can see, if you can see, is of the roll closure type, which makes it 100% waterproof. The best thing, however, why I chose this, other than the good quality and low cost, is the weight. It weighs less than 3 ounces. Now, it may not be the lightest. I believe there's one at just over an ounce available. Not of this brand. I think it might be an Xped one. But this is a 28 litre one, and I think the Xped is 22 litres. So I think overall that's a pretty good choice, even by an idiot like me. Now then, as to the rest of the gear, I'll just run you through it quickly. As you can see, there isn't much. There's my little AM FM Bush transistor. as you can see, very, very tiny, but I do like my classical music, so I have to bring it with me. 2 containers containing my Joe, beg your pardon, Mr. Spoon from Button Moon, a pouch for my cell phone which I'm filming this on. That is a little pop-up water bottle which I have featured in one of my other desperate lamations at entertainment. My Energizer head torch which runs on 1 AA battery, and see the main LED in the middle is a white one. 2 smaller ones above it are red ones, which I thought was quite neat. My hand torch, which as you can see is an LED Lenser PSE. Now that, for the weight, is absolutely brilliant. Go out and buy one. A little faux Swiss Army knife from Class Olsen. Packet of sweeteners because they're lighter than sugar. Packet of powdered milk, and a few tissues and toilet roll. That pouch has a pair of bed socks in that I only reserve for wearing in the sack because I am getting old and ancient. Water bottle. Now this is a new piece of kit, if I can find the markings on it, hopefully. Ah yes. It's the Alp Kit 900ml titanium mug, and that was very cheap considering it's titanium, and unlike some other reviewers, the lid that came with mine is flat and warp free. There's my little Alp Kit stove and MSR gas cylinder. The all-important cup of Joe, which is still awaiting powdered milk. As my very good friend, the Scots redneck 65 Ralph says, there's no life without coffee. Now then, as to the sleeping quarters, that is my merino wool fleece that I wore, just sort of doubling as an extra thickness of pillow. My little inflatable pillow from the pound shop, which is amazingly comfortable. The pound shop ground sheet, amazingly enough, costing £1. There's my Alp Kit Hunker XL Bivi bag, again very cheap for what it is and works superb. If you are of lengthier proportions, such as I am, I'm 6'4", I can comfortably fit in that, and I've always had a very good night's sleep away in the land of Nod and up the Wooden Hill to Bedfordshire to meet with Wee Willie Winky and the Sandman. My bag of choice, as you can see, is my Travel Pack Extreme, which features in most of them, and a silk liner which I bought from Lidl for I think about £6 2 or 3 years back, and they were so good I actually bought 2. I didn't buy the company, I just bought 2. So anyway, that's about it really. So hope you liked this. If you did, tell your friends. If you didn't, well, Don't tell my friends anyway, although you would be hard pressed to find any. Still, never mind. As always, this is a Fred Carno Circus production in association with Casey's Court Promotions of Oil Drum Lane, Shepherd's Bush, London. So, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and bye.